A simplistic approach allows the technique of using a razor to be the focus of this cut. Weight is removed internally while the existing perimeter length is maintained. An asymmetric inversion through the top emphasizes the model's natural movement. To begin, the model's natural side part is combed into place. The hair is then separated with a radial parting from ear to ear. Starting in the center back, a 1-inch wide central vertical section is taken from the crown through to the occipital. The hair is combed to 90 degrees and over-directed up at 90 off the back of the crown. A visual guide to length is chosen that will fall to approximately the occipital. With the razor placed parallel to the section at a 45-degree angle, gentle etching movements are used to remove length, creating a blend from the interior guide to the existing perimeter. The guide is split in half, a pivoting radial section is taken, and the process repeated, following a visual guide from the first section. Key point: when using the razor, it is best to use sections twice as thick as normal to avoid cutting too much too quickly. A traveling guide is used with each new pivoting radial section so that a consistent 90-degree distribution is maintained. Key point: it is necessary to redistribute the section as tension is lost in order to complete the line. Recomb and check each section thoroughly for a smooth blend. Once the back is complete, check for balance. Using a guide from behind the ear, pivoting radial sections are continued through the sides to complete the layering process. Close attention is paid to the perimeter in this area to avoid cutting into the length. Dropping the perimeter lengths out and over-directing up higher will maintain the desired amount of length and weight. Key point: it is important to keep moisture consistent when cutting with the razor. The same process is repeated on the opposite side. Once again, note the change in hand position. The top is now isolated with a diagonal forward parting from the crown to the recession area. A profile guide is established at the model's natural side part. And guide from the crown is used as the lengths are razored to increase slightly towards the front. Pivoting diagonal forward sections are over-directed to the profile, which serves as a stationary guide for the entire top, creating asymmetry that works with the model's natural growth direction. The fringe is detailed with this same asymmetry by taking a diagonal forward parting from the natural side part to the recession area on the opposite side, then combing the section T to the part, elevating to 45 degrees, and cutting from short to long. We are creating movement that pushes the hair to the side. The front perimeter is now completed by using a slide cutting technique from the edge of the fringe down to the perimeter length. Using a guide to length from the side, the perimeter lengths and back are combed to natural fall, 1 finger's depth, and cut round. The internal lengths are texturized by elevating vertical sections, above the round of the head, out to 90. Key point: the razor lies almost flat to the section to avoid removing too much hair. Continue the process through the back, visually determining if enough weight has been released. The shape is dried using low air speed and high heat to encourage the model's natural movement, while a round brush smooths and shapes the fringe. Let's recap. Partings and sections, radial, move into vertical, into pivoting radial, distribution, 90 degrees, into over-directed, elevation, 90 degrees, into over-directed, and the cut is razored short to long.